Good morning and welcome to Love Every Moment, coming to you today from North Little Rock, Arkansas. Today's verse is 1 John 2:8. On the other hand, I am writing a new commandment to you, which is true in him and in you, because the darkness is passing away and the true light is already shining. It starts off with, on the other hand, which points us to last week's verse, and I have the link up here, which said, I'm not writing a new commandment. No, it's an old commandment. It's been around for a long time. It's at least as old as Moses and probably older than that. So, in this week's verse, what's so new about the old commandment to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbor as ourselves? What's so new about this? It's, for me, as I've gone through my Christian journey, it's the realization that our human love is lousy in comparison to his perfect love. It's pathetic. It's very inadequate. But the Lord allows us to take our pathetic, lousy, inadequate human love, give it all to him, everything that we have, and in exchange, he gives us his perfect, godly, righteous love. And with that love, then we'll be able to love him back properly. We'll be able to love our neighbor as ourselves to the point in which we could even love our enemies, which I could tell you this, I couldn't do with my human love. But wait, it gets better. Once he gives us his love, then we'll also have his desires. Desires to read his word and to do his actions and whatever he wants us to do. He'll give us the desire to do it, the strength to do it, the ability to do it. All in exchange for our lousy human love. What a deal. It sounds too good to be true, but it is true. It's just amazing the more and more I think about that. But I said the word true, let's look at that in today's verse. It says, I'm writing a new commandment to you, which is true in him and in you. Now that word true is an interesting word. It's actually a word that means not hidden. So what's true is not hidden. It's evident. It's out there. It's obvious. So our love for him should be not hidden. It should be open for everyone to see, that they can look at our lives and say, wow, there's someone who loves God. Wow, there's someone who's really guided by love and has love as a core in their lives. And this verse continues by saying, it should be true in him and in you because the darkness is passing away and the true light is already shining. Now, it may not look in today's society like darkness is passing away and the true light is shining, but it should be in our lives. Let's look at a cross-reference. In John 8:12, it says, Then Jesus again spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not walk in the darkness, but will have the light of life. It reminds me of my own Christian journey. As I was a new Christian, it was really important for me to study Scripture and to be right. And so I would go about trying to correct everybody else because they were wrong and I was right because I was studying. And it was just more important for me to be right than to love anybody. And as the light is shining more in me and I'm getting more and more into his love, it's showing me that I've got to start with loving him and everything else will work out in place. It also reminds me of one of my favorite Christian old songs from the 70s called Sweet Jesus Morning by Mustard Seed Faith. And here's just a couple of lines I'll throw out. It's a sweet Jesus morning and the Lord has turned the night into day. It's a sweet Jesus morning and the light has chased the darkness away. It's a sweet Jesus morning and the love will love the hatred away. So I think that it's time to pray. So let's choose to love every moment because then we're going to love every moment. I'm your average wretch and I hope you have a great week.